If you're a lover, you need to watch this. If you're a person who wants to get a great connection at work, in whatever field, this video is about how to create connection with people, how to build a strong, solid connection almost right away with people. In relationship, the quality, or at least the connection, the quality of the connection you have with your partner will determine the quality of the relationship you have. If you're starting a business, the quality of the connection you have with your partner will determine the income, will determine, how to say, the path in which your business will take. If you're a student, the quality you have with your teacher and students will determine the quality of the year, the studying year, I would say, that you're going to have. And you can do this in every aspect you like. You can relate or link this to anything. It could be in family and so on and so forth. So yes, this video, why it's so important, because it almost touches every aspect of our life, because we always have connections with people. It doesn't matter, good or bad, equal, like good, average, great, it doesn't matter, but we're always having connection with something whatsoever. So let's get to the point, and now let's get more practical on what are the things that if you do, you will be able to become that person who knows instantly how to create connection. And I found a lot of people who, no matter how much it sounds like a common sense, it's very far from common practice. A lot of people, yes, they would say, yeah, of course, you're not a god, but the truth of the matter is, through their lives and the way that they live, they're acting as if they're God, and they want to be perfect all the time. So what they want to do, they want to come up as this great, as this awesome people all the time. So people kind of like sense some fakeness, some non-authenticity from their part, and this is how the problems of creating connections start to happen. And that is, you're not being comfortable enough, and by you being not very comfortable with yourself, you are very much creating a situation where the other people have hard times trusting you. So to create connection, there is the comfort and there is the trust. You have to learn how to be okay, how to be secure with the things that you're not good at, and only then people will accept you way much more. And by them accepting you and seeing that you're honest, some huge energy of connection will happen. And that is the part where people are very, have hard times doing as well. And that is, they don't know how to show empathy and how to actually listen to the person in front of them. We get so caught up in our own agenda, we get so caught up in the things that we want out of certain situation, we get so caught up in the things that we want from the other person, that we're almost so much in our head, and we barely ever actually hear the person. When I say hear or listen to the person, that doesn't necessarily mean listen to what he says. That could be like listen to what is the situation that he's living right now in general, to more specific. So if a person who just has his parent dead earlier, you want to understand that, and you want to know that, so that you know what kind of a situation that person is going through, and only through that you get it closer to what he's actually, to the point, what he's saying, how is he saying what he's saying, and so on and so forth. And you want to be good, you want to be very, very smart at this, and the better you get at listening and to show empathy, to actually read and to put yourself in other people's shoe, you will have way much better flow of communication, because now you're saying things in a better way that people would probably respond to them better from their perspective. So the more you learn how to listen, and when I say listen, don't just be so, don't be so stupid, just say, okay, I just listen to them, I just listen to this thing. No, you don't do that. You want to listen to their body language, you want to listen to their situation, and then you want to listen to what they say, and not only to what they say, but how are they saying what they're saying. This is a great skill that you want to learn in order for you to become this person who knows how to create connection with people. The third part. You want to learn how to be non-judgmental. So yes, it's important to know what these people are telling you. It's important to know what that person is all about, what he's going through. But what's even more important to that, you want to learn how to be non-judgmental to whatever that person is going through. You want to learn how to be non-judgmental to what that person is saying, and not to try to give them this space, how to say, this is space in which if you're going to see what they have, you're going to attack them, you're going to, I don't know, like try to hurt them in whatever way. So not only it's important to listen, but telling them that it's fine, and not only just lie and bullshit them about it, but you gotta learn and actually apprehend that yes, we as a human, we have a lot of mistakes and we're not God. You gotta learn to, I'd say, reach a point where you actually don't judge whatever people are having. And this is hard, of course, because we want to look better than everybody, so we judge all the time. Real connection is knowing that a person is stupid. Real connection is knowing that that person is not perfect. Real connection is knowing that they are doing things wrong, but you are okay with that, you know? You're okay with them being stupid. You're okay with them not being perfect. You're okay with them not necessarily matching to your highest expectation of what a human being should look like. And you're okay with that. Because now you're not communicating from a position of authority, of power. You're coming from a position of honesty, that we both know that we're imperfect. We both know that we have a lot of flaws within us, but we're still willing to be here. We're still willing to show up. We're still willing to belong. And we're still willing to accept each other regardless. So hopefully you learn how to accept people with a non-judgment perspective, because you can do the same mistakes that people are doing. The more you do that, the more flow of connection will go. It's a note. I should put it in big. You're supposed to see it. You will never connect with everybody. You're not a God. When I said you're not a God earlier, I actually mean it. And you will never reach a point, no matter how much of a good communicator you will ever be, a lot of people will not like you. It's as simple as check any video on YouTube, check any guy, any girl, any person that you're so into right now, that you think he's the greatest, he's the best at what he does, and maybe he is. You will see thousands of dislikes on their product. You will see thousands of dislikes on the things that he or she is doing, and you want to learn. Part of being comfortable, you gotta be comfortable with the idea that yes, you're not a God and not everybody will like you. So I think that is the end of the video, and I hopefully everybody starts to be more secure, and let's have more greater relationship and more greater quality of life. So yeah, have a beautiful day, and see you soon.